everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I've had an Ocado delivery. It is largely just the fresh bits and bobs that we needed because, like I shared last week, I did a huge stock up of all the tinned bits and bobs and the meat for muscle food. So it's mostly just the fresh bits and bobs and like some snacks. There are a couple of things of meat because we are having a barbecue at the weekend and we've got some friends coming over. So although I got burgers and sausages for muscle food, that wouldn't be enough for all of us. So I've just got a pack of each from Ocado, which I'll show you in a minute. They gave me a 20% off voucher, so I did quite well for the money. But obviously I'll put all the prices on the screen for you. And I've laid it out slightly differently because there's a couple of like deals, things for a certain amount that I'll obviously show you all together. So I've laid it out slightly differently. But I'll spin you around and show you what I've got. If you haven't seen my stock up video, I'll leave that link down below and you can see what I grabbed like for the cupboard and for the freezer. Because obviously this isn't as like many bits and bobs for dinners because we've got all the meat in the freezer. So yeah, I'll show you what we've got and then I'll share with you the meal plan at the end. Okay, so as always, I'll start with the fruit. So I've got a bag of pears. Archie's still really enjoying these pears. They do take a couple of days to ripen up, but then when they do, they're really juicy. So he likes those. So we've got a bag of those. I've got a punnet of these strawberries. I've got some ripen at home plums, a bag of the mini gala apples. These are a good price. They are obviously the small ones, but they're M&S ones and I think they're $1.25, so that's a good price. Got a punnet of the mixed grapes, some easy peelers, and also a big pack of bananas. They're the slightly smaller ones, but you get a lot more in there, so they're quite good if you've got children and they don't like the massive ones. And then I have also got a punnet here of the M&S strawberries, and I've put them with these bits because they were on a 3 for £6. So I got the strawberries, the Happy Monkey smoothies, and a pack of these low-fat fruit yogurts. They were 3 items for £6. They did have different things, but that's what I chose. So I got those on an offer, so I just popped those sort of together so I could show you. And then I've got veg, so I've got a big bag of the potatoes. I've got some baby potatoes as well. I'm going to do these for the barbecue just with some butter and some herbs on. I've got a broccoli head. I've got romaine heart lettuces. These are like the biggest lettuces I've ever seen. That's my hand in comparison. They are huge, so that's going to do us a lot of salads. And then I've got a large cucumber. Find these better value than the smaller ones. Again, that is huge. And they're only 21p, I think it is, more than the normal ones. And they're a lot bigger, so I've started buying those ones. I've got some red onions hiding under there. I've got a kilogram bag of carrots. And then I've also got some more of this baby beetroot. We really like that sliced up in our salad. So I've got that. And then I've got corn on the cob here. And this was another offer. So it was a barbecue offer where you got 2 meat items. So I chose the Aberdeen Angus beef burgers and some of these British posh dogs. They look really, really nice. They've got like an American style smoky seasoning. So they're going to be really tasty. So those were the 2 meat options I chose. And then you could get 4 sides. So I got the corn on the cob. I got some posh hot dog brioche buns. And I got some of the brioche burger buns. So that was 3 sides. And then the 4th side, I got some of these chocolate and nut cornettos. And that was £15. So I got the sausages, burgers, all of the buns, the corn and the ice creams for £15. And then I've also got an extra pack of the brioche buns because we've got 8 burgers in the freezer. So I've got 8 rolls. So I've got an extra pack of those. I've got some tortilla wraps for fajitas. And then our usual bread, I've got the boys, the half and half. And then we've got this Jackson's multi-seed bloomer to try. This was on offer. So I thought I would get that to try. And then the only other chilled bits I've got is a 4 pint of blue milk that we get every week. I've got my husband this chunky green Thai chicken soup again. He didn't mind the one I got last week with the mushrooms in, but he prefers this one. So I got that one this week. And then also just a whole chicken for Sunday. I think that was a medium one. Looks quite scrawny, but it is 1.4 kilograms nearly. So that will do us for dinner. And then it was slightly more expensive because I've got a few treat bits. It's my birthday, well, it'll be today when you're watching this on Sunday. And I was taking some cakes and stuff to work, sort of like the day after or on your birthday or whatever. So I've got some of these. We will probably have the Rocky Roads at home because the boys really like Rocky Road. So we'll probably eat those ones at home. And then I've got the all butter flapjacks, the chocolate cornflake bites, and the chocolate brownies, which I will take into work. And then I've also got some people that are like gluten and dairy free at work. So I've got some of these shortbread, and they're vegan friendly. So they're everything vegan, milk free, dairy free, egg free, gluten free. But they still look really, really tasty. I love a shortbread. So that's for the people at work that can't have various things. So I've got those. And then for home, for some treats, I've got us some of these Fox's triple chocolate cookies and a bag. Yanis and the boys really like sweets. So I've got a pack of these pick and mix. You get jelly tots, fruit pastels and fruit gums. So I've got a pack of those for them to share. And then I've got some eggs just for our usual breakfasts. And then just for some snacks when our friends come over, I've got some of the M&S hand-cooked, lightly salted crisps. And then the boys really like these Crinkle Seabrook ones. They were on offer for $1.35, so I got those as well. They're just salted. And then the only other thing I got, I'm having my treatment on Friday, so I won't be drinking alcohol over the weekend. So I've got some of these. They look really nice. So this one is a ginger beer. This one is lemon and mint. So I imagine that's going to be like a mojito kind of vibe. This one is rhubarb and apple. Love a bit of rhubarb. And this one is elderflower pressé. So they look really nice. I'm going to have those probably in a wine glass to make them look posh and have some ice. So I will have those. We've got quite a lot of beer and stuff already. So yeah, that'll be for other people that are drinking. Obviously, if somebody wants to share these, I will share them. But I imagine people will be drinking. So I've got those as well. The only thing I think I've forgotten to show you is these Dairy cheese slices, which are for the burgers. I think that was the only thing I missed. So that's what I grabbed. Like I say, I had a 20% off voucher, so I saved quite a lot. So I will put the price on the screen of what I paid, but obviously it would be 20% more than that if I didn't have the voucher. So pleased with what we got for the money. Obviously I have got a bit of extra meat and stuff to top up for the barbecue, but I will defrost the muscle food sausages and burgers and the tandoori chicken that I got last week as well for the barbecue. Just got those bits just to make sure we've got enough for everybody. And then obviously I've got the treats to take into work as well. So I don't think I did too bad for the money. So I'll just pop it all away and then I will share with you the meal plan. Okay, and here is a look at our meal plan. So today is Friday and we're going to have pepperoni pizzas from the freezer. Tomorrow is Saturday and we've got some friends coming over and we're having a barbecue. Sunday we are having roast chicken. Monday I'm going to do the chili chicken sausages from Muscle Food and do that as a tray bake with some veg. I've got some sweet potatoes and peppers and bits and bobs that need using up, so I'm going to do a tray bake. Tuesday we're going to do fish, potatoes and salad. I've got sea bass, cod or tuna steaks in the freezer, so we'll see what we fancy. Wednesday I'm going to do some chicken fajitas using the Muscle Food chicken. Thursday Yanis and I will have the green stuffed chicken that I got from Muscle Food, and the boys will have chicken goujons, and we'll probably have some sort of rice or potatoes or salad or something with that. And then it will be back to shopping day again. So that's what we're having this week. I have to say I'm loving having all the meat in the freezer from Muscle Food and just kind of choosing what we fancy. It's really handy. So I think I'm going to order from them again. And we've been really impressed actually. I did use a code. It wasn't like a specific one for me. It was one I found online. It was like Spring 10 or something, I think it was. I don't know if it still works. But I saved 10%, so that was really handy. So yeah. I hope you've enjoyed this shopping. I think next week I might do an order from Asda or somewhere a bit different, just to mix it up a bit. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I do a grocery haul and a meals of the week video every week, and also there's going to be some upcoming like air fryer recipe ones I'm going to do in the next couple of weeks. So make sure you're subscribed for those, and thanks for watching guys. I'll see you next time.